Hello everyone, Sean here once again. It is Saturday, August 26th, 2023, and we're back on the daily Wordle. Our bonus puzzle today is the Quardle, and of course, because it's Saturday, we have to spin the wheel to find out what our new Wordle word of the week will be. Stair did quite well. Next will be young. Young, which is awesome. Y-O and U in young are the opposite of the three vowels that we get in aegis, A-E, and I. So let's remove that entry while we're still here. Remove that from the wheel. Then move on to Wordle with young. All right, we do have an O. Let's go with the word shoot and find out if there's a double O and where this O goes. There is only one O. We could have... So what could go first here? We're definitely going to have a consonant go first. Probably a C, H, or P. Although P-H-O... I don't know if there's any words left for that. Maybe phobe. So much more likely to be C or W. And I think there's a lot of opportunity for an E at the end. So... I'd like to get C, W, and E into a word without wasting a whole lot of other letters. Something like chewy would be viable here, but we'd be wasting the H and the Y. Let's go with the word... We're going to ignore the C. Let's go with the word whelp. Okay, good to know. That means we will start with a C, if my calculations are correct so far. C-H-O. We don't have an E at the end, which means we're looking for either choir or two consonants like cord or chalk. I'm tempted to go first with chalk just to get the double C out of the way, but I think choir might be a better word because it is the Wordle. All right, I was going to say it's a better word because choir would give us the R for chord if that was incorrect, but it was good enough to get it in 4. All right, WordleBot, what do you have to say about that? Feeling fairly confident about that. 86 skill, 46 luck. Feels about right to me. Young, a decent word. Not a great word, but a decent word. 33 luck brings that to 264. That is a rough start. 264 is quite a few. One wonderful choice on shoot. 88 skill, 56 luck. So that was to be expected about. Down to 10. Whelp was good. So caper is what that would have gone for. Covering, of course, chomp or the E at the end that we definitely wanted to check out. Did not cover the W, but would cover choir. And then, of course, choir was pretty lucky because there were 3 left. So happened to get that out of choir, chord, and chalk, the 3 words that I listed as examples. I didn't know that was the only 3, but it was good enough for me. All right, WordleBot in 3. That makes a lot of sense. Slate and crony. We've seen crony come in whenever slate is empty, and that is exactly all the. Except for chord, there's still the option for chord. I think that was the only 2 left, so 50-50 for WordleBot. All right. Choir 9.2%. It's quite high for turn 2. Over half in turn 3. 89.3, 98.2, over 99. Choir, nice simple word. Not too many of those really common letters, which creates traps, but also not an obscure letter, which also can create a trap. So, choir, just nice, nice Goldilocks right in the middle. There. Let's check out the Quordle today, and our first word will be young. We've already done this week's weekly challenge the first time that we've gotten that on the Tuesday instead of the Saturday. Young with nothing today. Let's go with the word raise. So raise will be slightly better than ageist because young has the G in it, which is why I normally do yorn or youth after ageist. But let's go raise. So we know we're going to get some information there. Actually got some very good information here. Let's go with, I do want to move that S around. Definitely want to put it first then. Let's try and find out what this first word might be. Let's go with the word least. Leash will be the word. Okay, we do have an S here. I want to put it first. Spear? Close. This could be swear or smear. M or W, same letter, just upside down. Let's take a look at the other puzzles. Keep the M and W in mind. What will puzzle 3 be? This is going to be a good one here. So probably blank A, S, A. I'm guessing, thinking the L is last. Nasal is already out. Doesn't have to be that. The S and L don't go first, so it'll either be ASAL or ALAS. Definitely seeing some words in both Spanish or Arabic here, but not really seeing any English words. I'm thinking it's going to be that, and just going to type in some letters here. It's not vassal. That would be we're right with the order, A, S and then L. Basal, that's the word. Okay, we didn't cover our M or W, so we're still on a 50-50 on puzzle 2. Unfortunately, that means that we are a little bit worried about this one. Luckily, I think puzzle 4 is the word bride. It's not. Oh no. B-R-I-E. Oh, it couldn't have been bride. We already ruled out the E. I made a critical mistake there. And now we're going to lose this puzzle. It can't be prior. Brief. It's got to be the word brief, which makes that second word smear. I would have gone probably with swear with the W on that one. So even if we had gotten number 4 on the second to the last, I would have lost puzzle 2, unfortunately. That's, yep, just got down to a 50-50 there. Probably spent a little too much time focusing on the first one where I had all that information. Could have gotten some more info from the others and come back to it. This is a really good puzzle for making you think ahead and trying to make sure you're optimizing your guesses for all of them. That being said, let's do the one where you can't do that. We're going to go with young for sequence, which has to go in order. Now, we can make decisions that will... We can absolutely make decisions that will help moving forward, even if we don't know what these are. But for the most part, we are just solving one at a time. Okay, so I guess I want to find out where this R goes, and I'm thinking of something like March. But again, trying to make a decision to help moving forward, I'm just going to do Merch and move that. Oh, it should have just been March. Horrible example here. But if it wasn't March and it was something like Parch, then doing Merch would have been more helpful for the later puzzles. But yeah, it should have just done March in that particular instance, hindsight being 50-50, of course. All right, we have a Y, a non-terminal Y, more importantly. This is interesting here. So there can't be that many words left with that Y in there. Cycle? Yep, that's the one. All right. This is going to be the word unity. I just know it. Just know it. All right, last but not least. All right, so that E did help us here, despite not being helpful there. We know that that E doesn't go second in this particular puzzle here. We have I, R, T, H, and E. There it is. All right. So the sequence went much easier. Three words to spare in the sequence. Wish I could have used at least one of those to go back to the Quardle with. That was a difficult Quardle. And we already have the weekly puzzle solved. And you know what? There's been such great response to adding connections to this. I was definitely sad to see the digits go away, but such great reception, and I want to add that in. Let's go play connections as well. A bonus puzzle today. All right, this looks fun. So we have, I'm seeing right here, risk, sorry, and taboo. Those are the first ones that jump out at me. So I'm seeing these four: trouble, risk, sorry, taboo being board games. Are there any other board games? I know there's a lot of board games. I don't see anything right away in the rest of them, so I just want to lock that one in. That is correct, board games. All right, we have Gucci, we have Nike, Hermes. These look like brands, although I'd say Gucci and Hermes are a lot closer to each other than they are to Nike. So I'm a little worried about that. Let's look at Nike specifically. And we also have Atlas and Paris. I don't know. This looks a little tough here. Let's look at the other options here. Business, national, opinion, style being periodicals, newspaper sections. All right, that'll help at least get that out of the way. So we will have what I think is going to be Hermes instead of Hermes. I think these are going to be, yes, figures in Greek myth. Not all Greek gods. Paris was not a god, but a figure in Greek myth. And then we have Foxy, Gucci, Killer, and Notorious. That was not what I expected this this category to be. First words in rappers' names, not brands, together with Hermes and Nike. So that was a fun one. I like that a lot. I'm also glad to add connections to the mix. So I'm glad everyone is on board with that and excited for it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And share this video with anyone you think enjoys kind of games. That's all for now, and we will see you all in the next one.